and TD, and what next one here now? TR. Similarly, now tell me here what we have to do now. After completion of this, another thing is which one? TR, TD, then student address slash TD, and what next one? No. Again, TD here we open, and plus here what we have to do now? Student dot get a student address. Here we have to provide plus slash TD and slash. So finally, my required data here are displayed. Next one is which one there? Out.println of. I have to close all of them. Slash table and slash what next one here? Body and slash what next one here? No. Here we have to go for which one there? No. HTML that we have to provide directly. That's it. Now in this way here we are able to provide our content directly. Now let me check this now. There we provided. So that's okay. Fine. So this is about controller servlet. Now understand this clearly. Controller servlet is displaying the data, but before this controller servlet is calling which method they know? Student service dot search student method here we are calling. So we have to implement that search student. In a student service implementation, search student is existed. Now here what we are going to do now inside this one, here we need to get student DAO object. In a DAO search method is available. The search method here we have to call now. So first of all, let us get which one they know? Student DAO object. Student to DAO. Student to DAO is equal to, how we are able to get which one there? Student to DAO factory dot, what next one here? Get a student to DAO that we are getting. After getting this, we need to call search method of the DAO. So here we have to provide which one? Student, and student is equal to, here what we have to do now? Student to DAO dot search of SID value. Now here we are getting whatever the return value is coming from this search method, same return value I am going to pass to which one they know? Controller servlet. So here service layer is namesake only. Why? Because if you require any some middleware services like a Java transaction might be, transaction API might be, transaction service might be, like a connection pooling service might. If you require any other services, no, that we are going to integrate inside the service layer. But at present, I'm not using any other one. Directly normal formal device, I'm providing the service layer. But service layer is acting as bridge between controller layer and as well as which one? Not DO layer. That's it. The same thing here we are providing. It's okay, sir. Now it is completed. Now here we are calling which one? Student DO dot search method here we are calling or not? When we call the student DO dot search method, directly here we have to go for student DOI MPL. Now inside this student DOI MPL, here we completed search module or not? Here we completed search module or not? Observe this clearly. Here we are getting which one? No, search module. That search module here we have to check it now. That's it. Now let me complete this. Already we implemented further search module. Here we have to check these possibilities here now. That's it. Understand this clearly. I have to execute this program. I need to execute this program. Let us check this now. Before I want to run this example, in my database table, how many records are available now? One record is existed. Now let me run this example. Layout.html. Run this, and the next button, click on the finish button. That's it. Now let us say this now. Okay. Now here we are getting this. Add module we completed. Now here we have to go for which one? No, search module. Click on the search module. Here we are getting this. For example, S222. That student record is available or not available? Not available. Let me check this one. Click on search here. Right. What I have answered. Yes. The program is right. No changes on our program. Here I am displaying that value. Do one thing. as usual. When we run second time, we are getting output. Let me check it. Right, sir. The layout.html. I have to run it. S222 data is not available in the database. There is a problem. Now tell me, sir, what are the various things here we have to check now? Are you getting any request here? Now requests are not coming, not displaying the controller servlet part here now. And request URI part also we have displayed, but this data is not displayed here. Why? Right, sir. Now let us check this now. Search form.html here, what we provided action now. Post here we provided. Action is equal to which one there no? Search.do here we are getting, right information only. Where is this one? View page source. Now observe this clearly. What we are getting? Page source. Okay. Still we are getting which one sir? Now observe this now. That might be the problem. That might be the problem. That's why the request is not coming to which one there no. Still we are getting in the page source. What we are getting dot slash search we are getting. But what we require? Already I changed it, right? 1 minute, 1 minute. Action is equal to search.do. Already provided it. Why? Why it is not applied? Search form.html. Already we provided this. Now, one time, let me check it now. No mistake in our application, sir, as this. But server is not performing effectively. Right now search. Here we are getting it now, S222. Same thing here we are getting, even it is not taking request. Request is not coming even to this one. Means that here what we have to get now. Click on update, here we are getting this. And use source. We are getting this again. Search form.html. Here we are providing this. 1 minute, wait, sir. Let me copy this. So what I am providing, sir, search.do. Same name we have used in controller servlet or not. Search.do. And request is coming for search.do. The remaining part is very same. First request must come to this one, right? Request URI and all. Now here we are able to check it now. Maybe in some situations, server problems are coming, no? Servers may act maybe in uneven kind of mode. Why? Because max we are using trailer versions, right? We are not using licensed versions. Maybe some situations we may get the type of problems also. But anyway, I'm not blaming the server at present, but it has to execute our program. What we have to get here now? Search. If I provide S-1, 1 minute, S222, not coming. What about this? Shall we use Tomcat server? Maybe it's a matter of 2 minutes. If I change it now, definitely the program has to be executed. But the problem with the server only. Then here logic is that mode will be executed. Even I did not perform in a single modification also. We are getting it. What we have to do, sir? Break up. Huh? Change the server. Let me last trial. If it is working, it's okay. Even this application I used to complete within 1 hour of time actually. But yesterday a lot of time I wasted for the sake of this. It's uneven behavior. Check it maybe. Leave it. Just wait a minute now. Then now check it. How we are going to change the server, sir? Tell me. What about your idea? I need to stop it first of all. Everything here I have to terminate now. Right click on project, properties. Then what next one? First of all, we have to go for target runtime. Here it is available, and before that, target runtimes is available. So now here, which runtime here we want to use? Apache Tomcat. Okay, that I selected. I don't want to select this one. Wildfly. Apply. Okay, that is one thing. Apply and close. Then again, let me open it. Properties. Target runtimes. Here we changed it. Targeted runtimes here we are getting. Next one is server. So here, which servers are available now? Always use the following server when running this application. Tomcat server. If I apply it, no. Okay, fine, no problem. Which one is existed for our server scale? Then how we are going to check this for our application? Libraries, if we observe, no. Now here, which library is coming now? Apache Tomcat is coming now. Right, sir. Now here I want to run this example. If you want to run this example here, what I have to do now? Tomcat is starting now. Let us check this. So here we are getting the search form.2. So here, whenever we are getting search form.2, search form here we are getting. Now S-222. Now here we are getting student not existed. So now here we are, if we provide this S-111, S111, search here what we are getting there, that is search.2 here we are getting, as per that here we are getting which one? No, the total data. There is a problem. Server problems. Yesterday also might be, see, I initially have taken one approach for URL pattern, that is also be right. As per the conceptual, I'm taking all these things. It must be executed. But the server behavior might be not giving exact points here. Right, sir? That's fine. So next one is which one there? We need to go for the remaining part here. Okay, fine. So search module here we completed, sir. Which part here we completed now? Search module. Search module here we completed. Might be, I'm thinking about it. We are using trailer versions of the servers actually, not licensed versions. Maybe their behavior may be available like this. So that's why trailer versions are not suggestible for enterprise applications now. Companies will take licenses because of this type of reasons might be. Yes, sir. Am I right or not? Maybe. Right, anyway, that the wildfly server is not doing properly, but our Tomcat server is running successfully. In a fast manner, we are getting some response also clearly. Right, sir. So then what we completed up to now? Uh, what we completed, add module is completed, search module is completed. Only these two modules are completed. Then what about the remaining thing here now? We need to go for which one? Like update module. Next one is which one? Delete module. Need any break? Small break. But I'm sure about I'll come back. No problem. Required or not required? Huh? Required. Now take just few minutes break and come back. So some people are thinking about me, right? Right, sir. Definitely I'll come back, sir. No issues. And take few minutes break and come back. I'll complete this application today. Anyway, I'm able to finish it. Right, sir. Have few minutes break. Guys, get my voice on screen. Now confirm it. Check it, guys. Get my voice on screen. Now, guys, all of you there. Just check it. All of you there. Right, sir. Now, let us check this, the next module. So as per our representation, up to how many points here we completed. So red color and blue color, that means two modules here we completed. That is which one? Add module and search module. Okay, fine. So next one is which one? Then after that, update module here we have to perform. That's it. 1 minute wait. Right, sir. And so those who are attending now at offline, maybe I'll continue our class up to 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, go to our online department. At front office 202, online department is there. Go there and give your email IDs there. Then maybe today night maximum, I'll send an invitation to you, accept that invitation. Then next onwards, I'll share all the applications. Whatever the applications I already prepared now, one by one, I want to share to you, then we can utilize them. Directly, that things will come to your mail from where we can download that application. Directly my folders, whatever the workspace, the total workspace I want to share, directly folders we are able to get. Up to previously, what I have done, just I copied the code inside my pages. We are copying the code from my pages now. But this time it's not like that. Including jar files, including files as is, entire application. Through IDEA, I'm preparing this application now. The total application I'm going to provide to you so we can utilize this directly. So that will be better. I identified solution from this last 2 to 3 days onwards, and I got that solution here. I will give that one anyway. Right, sir. For online students, and how we are going to provide. Already your mail IDs are available with me, sir. No problem. For online students, already I have your mail IDs. I will take them. No problem. So those who are attending in online, already I have your mail IDs. I will use that. I will take it. Right, sir. Now come for it. Now let us come for this which one here, update module. So one time observe this clearly, what exactly this update module is going on now. First of all, we have to click on update hyperlink. When we click on it, what we are able to get now, update form.html here we are getting. So whenever we are getting this update form.html, where we will provide some S111 like this, we'll click on which one there now, get the edit form. That button here we will click. When we click on it, automatically request will come to which one here now, controller servlet. When you click on it, automatically request will come to which one now, controller servlet. Now what is the job of this controller servlet now? Controller servlet like will interact with which one here now, service. Service will interact with the DMO. Now what it will check now? It will check whether student is existed or not. If student is existed, prepare dynamic form. That means edit form. Student is not existed, then what we have to do now? Forward request to which one here now? Not existed dot HTML. Pink color lines here, it is giving clarity for us. First of all, let us prepare up to getting which one now? Update form. Once this update form we are getting now, edit form we are getting now, then modify the data, click on update button, automatically request will come to controller servlet. Controller servlet will contact with which one? Service layer. Service layer will contact with which one now? DAO layer. Now DAO layer will perform the required updations on database and it may forward the request to like either success.html or failure.html. Only these are the points here we have to understand clearly. Right, sir. Now let us check this, the total implementation here, what I am going to provide now. So first of all, let us see this application here. Now, search form.html is okay, leave it, not required. In menu, what we provided here, /update form.do, that's okay. Now here, we need to go for which one here, what we have to open there, update form.html here, we have to open, update form.html. Inside this update form.html here, what we provided now, action is equal to what we have to provide here directly. Now tell me, now this is edit form dot do. What I provided now, edit form dot do. That means it is a request for which one now, edit form. Edit form dot do. Here we provided. Understand it. Now here, I want to stop this server anyway. Just stop this server here. That's sufficient. Right, sir. Terminate again here, no problem. Both are same. Clear it. Right, sir. Now here we provided which one? Update form dot do, edit form dot do. Here we provided. When we click on the submit button, request will come to the controller servlet with which one here now? Edit form do here we are getting. Is it clear or not? Whenever request is coming to this edit form dot do, then what next one here we are going to do now in edit form dot do? Now in a controller servlet, request is coming for which one? Edit form dot do. Alright, sir. Now here, what exactly the thing here we have to provide? Now here, I need to provide another if condition. What about this if condition here? Now tell me now. Search is completed if request URI dot ends with what we have to provide there ends with which one here now? Edit form dot do. If it is a request for edit form, and before that I think so. 1 minute wait. 1 minute wait. First of all, what we have to complete there? So update form dot do here we are getting or not? Update form dot do here we are getting, but we don't require this update form dot do. In update form dot html, right, sir. Now here edit form dot do here it is available now. Here we provided edit form dot do here. This is about which one can know get edit form only, not update no. Edit form dot do here we provided. In controller servlet here what we provided no update form dot do here we provided. But it is not like update form dot do. Now this is which one no edit form dot do. That's it. Now here whenever we are 1 minute wait. This is hyperlink sir. This is which one no update form dot do request is coming for this update form here we are able to get no changes on it. Next one is which one? If the request is coming for edit form dot to, right? This is right, right. Request is coming for edit form dot to. Then what we have to do now inside this care? First of all, we need to check student is existed or not. Student is existed, then prepare dynamic form. Edit form if student is not existed, forward request to which one can know, to the respect to which one can know, or content care, to the respect to which one can know, like directly not existed dot HTML care. So first of all, we need to get student ID from the form. String SID is equal to request dot get a parameter of here what we have to provide there no SID. String SID is equal to request dot get parameter of SID. Now observe carefully here what we have to do now. Observe carefully. So now inside the service implementation, which method here I have to call now? Update student in the sense after getting this dynamic form, when we click on update button, update student here we are able to get. Here set is available, update is available, delete is available. But to get this edit form, then what we have to do now is there any, see what we have to check now inside this one, I have to check whether student is existed or not existed. Student is existed, what we have to do now? If student is existed, I need to prepare dynamic form. If student is not existed, what we have to prepare now? I need to forward a request now. So no separate method is required. Just to check whether student is existed or not, simply I can call which method can know? Search a student method if I can call. If we call search a student method, automatically we are able to get the student details. Student is existed or not existed. No need to have any separate method. Anyway, first of all, we have to get service object, student service object. How we are able to get the student service object? Now tell me, student service and student service is equal to, then what we have to do now? How we are able to get the service object? Now tell me, student service factory, student service factory, student service factory dot what next one here? Get a student service method here we have to provide. Right, sir. That is what exactly the content here we have to understand clearly. Oh, okay, fine. So student service factory dot get a student service object here we are getting. Whenever we are getting the student service object content here, then what about the next one? No, I need to I need to call which method here? No, search method. Already student ID is available. Now here we have to check student. Now student is equal to now student service dot which method here we have to provide the search student SID here we provided. If student value is null, student is not existed. Student value is not null, student is existed. So now let me check it now. If student double equals to null, I need to forward request to not existed dot HTML else part. Else part in the sense which one cannot not null. That means student is existed. Okay, fine. If student is existed, I need to prepare dynamic form. We have to prepare which one? No, dynamic form. Now let us check this now. Insert this if student double equals to null. Here what I have to do now. Now I need to forward request to which one there no request to dispatcher is equal to now request dot get a request to dispatcher of here I need to provide which one you know not existed dot HTML directly. Then after that request to dispatcher dot what we have to provide there forward request and the response care. We are getting this no request then what next one here response that we are providing directly. That's it automatically not exist.html here we are able to get now. That's it. That's okay. Now coming to the else part. In else part here what we have to do we need to prepare dynamic form with the data. So that is which one edit form actually. So now I need to provide which one the response dot set a content type. Here we have to provide which one there text or HTML. Next one is which one there now print to writer out is equal to response dot get to writer that we provided. Now get what next one here out dot println of right sir I have to copy this. Here, I need to provide basic HTML content, HTML and outer println of. I'll provide this body. Then next one is outer println of. After this body, now here body, I'll provide which one? Basic color is equal to light, light blue. And next one is which one? Then after that, I need to provide like which one? No, I have to take like line breaks here. I want to take like 3 line breaks. Then after that, outer println of form tag. Here we need to take method is equal to post. Then after this method, action is equal to what we have to provide, sir, in this action now. Here we need to provide which one here directly update dot do. From this form, we need to perform update operation only. Here we are providing new data. That update operation only here we have to perform. Then after completion of this, then what we have to do now? Outdot println of. Here we need to take which one? Table align is equal to center. Here we have to provide this align is equal to center. Table align is equal to which one? No, center. Then after that, outdot println of. Here we have to provide tr td. Now tell me, along with this td here, what we have to provide? Directly student ID. Normally here I want display. Now here I want to have which one here? No, normal student ID. Student ID slash td. No text bits. Now this is which one here? No, normal. This I don't want to give any option for the user to modify the student ID. Understand my point? That's why here I want to provide this like this slash td and td directly I want to display which one? SID. SID is already existed. Now still it is not existed here. Now here we can call like this student dot get SID. Like this here we are able to call under slash td under slash tr. Yes, we are displaying the data. That's it. Student data value here we are displaying. That's it. Not more than that. Next one is which one? Then after that. After that, student name text field with the data. Here we have to provide. For that purpose, here we need to use which one? Out.println. Now, one more thing here I need to understand. If student ID value is displayed, but data is not submitted to the server in the sense, we need to send the student ID value to the server for the sake of updations. No. So I need to take which one? Can know input type is equal to hidden form. I want to take input type is equal to hidden, name is equal to SID, and value is equal to which one can know plus student dot get a SID value. Right, sir. Now here we need to close this and slash. What next one can know? After completion of this, slash are not required. That is completed. Why I'm providing this hidden field value actually? Hidden value I'm providing. Why? Because if I submit data from this form to the server now, only student name and student address will be submitted. Student ID will not come there. Why? Because student ID is not available in the text field. Just we display the data. But to perform updations, we required which value? No, student value here we require. Student ID is required. That's why we are transferring the student ID from our content directly. Right, sir. Now input to type is equal to hidden, name is equal to SID, value is equal to which one? No, student dot get a SID value here we have to provide. That's okay. Then after completion of this particular content, out.println of. Next one is which one? Tr td. Student ID is okay. Next one is which one? You can know particular content out.println of. Next one is which one? Tr td. Student ID is okay. Next one is which one? You can know student name slash td and what next one here? And again here I need to provide td. Now I need to prepare text field. In the text field I need to keep which one? No data here. So here what we have to do now? I need to use input to type is equal to text. Input to type is equal to text. Name is equal to which one? There no s name and value is equal to which one here? double quotation and plus double quotation. Here we have to provide which one? No? Student dot get S name. Here we have to provide. That's it. Now it is okay, fine. And next one is which one? Then after that, after completion of this, now student name and value also here we provided. Close this and slash td. Then after that slash tr. That's it. This is one row. Then student name, text field I have taken. Input type is equal to text. Name is equal to S name. Value is equal to which one? No. Student dot get S name that we provided slash td and slash tr that we provided, sir. That's okay, fine. Next one is which one? Then after that, we need to provide the same thing. Now student address. Now this time here, what we have to provide there now? Here we need to use which one? TR tag. Now here we have to provide TD tag and the student address slash TD. And again here we have to open TD. Now here I need to open which one? No, input type is equal to. Here I need to provide which one? Text. Text. Name is equal to what we have to provide there? No, SID here. And value is equal to what is the value here we need to provide now? What is the value here we need to provide now? Student address. Student dot get student address like this here we have to provide. Now next one is we have to close this text field and slash td and what next one? No, slash tr. So student ID value normally it is displayed. Student name, student address values we are getting in a text fields for modification. Here we can check this one. After completion of this, that another thing is which one? No, button here I need to take tr td input type is equal to submit. Next one is which one? Value is equal to. Here we need to use which one? They know update. Now again we have to close this. Then after this slash td and slash tr. That's it. It is completed. Now totally my form is completed. That means button is also be completed. Now here I need to close which one there? Slash table. Then after this, after closing this table, then what next one? No, slash form. Then after this form, then what we have to close there? Slash body. Then what next one? No, slash HTML. That we provided, sir. Now this is about clearly which one? Dynamically generated form can be provided. That's okay. So whenever we are getting this form now, observe this clearly. Request is submitted to the controller servlet with which one? No, updated dot do. Now here getting requests that we are providing. That means getting student data that we completed by using search module. By calling search module, we are getting it. But now here we need to perform which one? No, updations. When request is coming for which one there update dot do, then immediately here what we have to provide there. Then after this update dot do, here we have to provide which one here? If and if the request is incoming request is update dot do. If it is ends with the update dot do, we need to perform update operation clearly. Right, sir. Now here how we are going to do now here if request URI dot job ends with which one here no like update dot do. For example, if you are getting this one, if request underscore URI dot ends with update dot do. Now here what we are going to do now after completion of this here we are able to provide which one now it is update page. Now first of all get data from the request object. In request object, three key value pairs are available. SID, SName, and SIDR. Now try to get them. String SID is equal to request dot get a parameter of. Here what we have to provide no SID. Next one is which one? String SName is equal to request dot get a parameter of. Here what we have to provide there no SName. Then after that string SIDR is equal to SIDR is equal to request dot get a parameter of. Here what we have to provide there no SIDR. So all the values can we are getting. Whenever we are getting these values SID, SName and SIDR, I need to keep this total data in a student object. Student, new student. Student object here we are getting. Now next one is which one there? Student dot set student SID. Right, sir. And it's okay, fine. Now student dot set S name. Here we need to provide this and student dot That stated here, like this can be provided. After getting the student object, then what next one? No, we need to create service object. How we are going to get the service object now? Tell me. Student service is equal to, then what we have to do now? Tell me. Student service factory dot which method? No, get a student service. That's okay. After getting the student service, no, then what we have to call there now? Tell me. Remaining part, what we have to call now? We need to call update method or not? So here we need to call which one? Update method. Here we are able to get which one? No? String status is equal to student service dot what is this method? Here we need to call no update method. Here we need to pass which one? Student object directly. Now status value, only two status value, maybe success or maybe failure. So here what we have to do now? If status dot equals of directly here, if you use like this success, no, I need to forward request to which one? Here no, some other. That means equals else part. Okay, request to dispatcher is equal to request to dot get the request to dispatcher of. Here what we have to provide there? If it is a case, no, I need to forward request to which one? Success dot html. Then here what we have to do? No, request to dispatcher dot. Here what we have to do? No, forward request and response here we provided. But if it is a case now, if it is a failure case now, then what I have to do now? Same code here I will copy now here, but what I will provide there no? In place of the success here I need to provide which one? No, failure.html. This is about which one here no update operation. But now here we are calling which method there no update student method of the service now. Now inside this service I am here what we have to do now? Update here we need to provide. What this update student method is doing no? Nothing it is doing. Get a DAO object and calling which method there no update method of this DAO. How sir? How we are able to get this DAO object now? Tell me. Student to DAO. All right, sir. Now student to DAO is equal to student to DAO factory already created dot job. Which method here we need to call now? Inside this student to DAO factory. Okay. Get a student DAO. That's okay. Fine. Now here we need to call which one here? String status is equal to student to DAO dot update method here we can call. Inside this update student can be provided. Same status value here we are able to return. That's okay. Controller select will take the status value, maybe success or maybe failure. As per this, it will forward request to the corresponding pages here. That's okay. Next one is which one? Now here we are calling which one? Student DO dot update method here we are calling. When we are calling student DO dot update method, we need to go for DOIMPL. Now insert this DOIMPL here we need to call which one? Update method. Now here I need to write our real JDBC code here. Try and catch. Inside this, what I will do now, e dot print strike trace calling. When we are calling student, try and catch. Inside this, what I will do now, e dot print strike trace method. Now before this here, what I will do now, string status is equal to empty string. Okay, return what we are able to provide now, status value here I'm able to provide. Insert this try block, then what we are able to do, now observe this clearly. I need to write directly, I need to get connection object first of all. How am I able to get this connection here? Con is equal to what we have to provide there no connection factory dot show. What next one can no get connection. Okay. Whenever we are getting this connection object here, we have to get which one no statement object statement st is equal to count dot create statement. Then after that, after completion of this statement object, I need to update the data directly. So here what we have to do now, and the row count is equal to st dot execute update. Here we need to write which SQL query no update SQL query directly. Update student set s name is equal to single quotation plus student dot get s name. Okay, plus then what next one here comma. What next one here after this? Now yes addr is equal to single quotation. Here single quotation is required in where data. Again here we need to provide which one can no plus student dot get SADD here plus single quotation here we have to provide. Now here for this where SID is equal to again single quotation plus student dot get SID. That means what we are trying to do there, on the basis of this SID, we are performing updations on student name and student address that we are providing directly. Okay, student dot get SID, like this here we are providing this type of content. Right, sir? That's okay, fine. Next one is which one? Then after that, if this record is updated successfully, row count value will be 1. If this record is not updated successfully, row count value may be anything, maybe 0 or maybe more than 1. So that we need to check, no? What's the value here? If row count double equals to, which value here? No, 1. Here we have to provide the status is which one? No, success. Right, sir. Else what is which one? Can no. Else status is equal to which one? Can no, failure. That's it. So if any exception is coming there inside this one, flow of execution is coming to which one? No, catch block. Now here we are able to provide which one? Can no, status is equal to which one? Can no, failure. Finally here we return which value? No, status value here we return. That's it. This is what exactly the implementation of which one? No, update method. This update method total implementation here we completed. Where? Huh? Connection factor. But why it is not showing error? It has to show some error, right? Connection factory. 1 minute wait. I think so. While preparing my connection factory class, I given the same swirling mistake. That's why it is not showing error. Now tell me. Everywhere, same mistake here I've done. So what we have to do? No problem. If you want to check it, if you want to correct it, what we have to do there? Now tell me first of all. Factory, we need to go there. Where is this factory? Here. Connection factory. Student factory connection. Same mistake is available. Right click on it. What do you have to do? Refactor, rename. Now tell me, observe this clearly. Eclipse study is giving very good option for us, no? Wherever we have used it with the same mistake, no? Everywhere we will replace our new name. So here what we have to do now? Connection factory T. Honestly, we provided this. Update references. Okay. Next. It's asking where it is used there at each and every place. Click on finish. Right. So now connection factory here we import it. Observe this clearly what we are getting connection factory. Now here what we are getting connection factory. Connection factory. Right. Okay, fine. So finally here my content is completed. Now up to this here I have to check. Which module here I have to check now? Tell me. Which module here I have to check now? Update module. Update module here I need to check. In the database already, which data is available, sir? S111, yeah, I this data is existed. Now here. Right. Now let me execute this. Any problems are available, we will check it. Tomcat server we are using. Click on update here. Okay. Update form dot do here we are getting. So here we are getting update form. Now here I want to provide S222. Exist or not existed? Not existed. Click on this here. We are getting which one? No? Edit form dot do it's okay fine. But here we are getting which one? Student not existed. Right. So now again click on this one. Here we have to provide which one there? No S111. Exist or not existed? S111. Exist or not? Existed. So here edit form dot we are getting request no. Here what we are getting? Directly edit form we are getting or not? Whenever we are getting edit form that we have to modify the data or not. Now let me check this now. In place of yeah, I want to provide which one? BBB. And in place of this database I can provide which one? Some other data. Clear? Click on which button again now? Update button. If I click on update button, the data must be updated to the database. Now we will check it now. Here what we are getting now? Request will go to which one? Update dot do. Update action will be performed. Here what we are getting now? Success we are getting. Now where we have to check whether data is updated or not? Click on search. Now here what we have to do now? S111. So click on search button. Search dot do. Action is performed here. Now the data is updated or not? BBB and Pune here we are getting data is got updated. Even we can check it out database also. Previously AAA Hyderabad is available. Now this time here we are getting which one? No, BBB and Pune here we are getting. Clear. Now next one is which one? Then after that, after completion of this. So let me stop this server again. So this units of time here we want to perform this remaining operation now. So here which one is completed here? Update is completed, just leave it. Next one is which one? Finally menu dot, that means delete. In menu dot slash delete form dot do here we provided. That's okay. Now here delete form here we have to open. Where is this delete form here? Actually delete form dot html. Inside this delete form dot html, what we provided, sir? Dot slash delete here we provided. But here what we require now, tell me, delete dot do. Whenever we provided delete dot do, automatically request will come to which one? No, request will come to the controller servlet. Now here, whenever this request is come to the controller servlet, no, in controller servlet we need to provide a case, separate case. What about this case here? Now tell me, if request URI dot ends with what we are able to provide now. Let's say for example, delete dot do. Now okay, what we have to do now? Simply in the request object, one request parameter is available. We have to get that single request parameter. String SID is equal to request dot get a parameter of what next one can know SID. Right, sir. Request parameter here we are getting. After giving this request parameter, then what next one can observe this clearly? I need to create which object there no service object here I need to create. I need to call which one no delete student method here. Right, sir. Now here string status is equal to, and before that I need to create that student service object. Student service, right, sir. Now student service is equal to, then here what we have to do now? Student service factory dot get the student service method. Now get string status is equal to what you have to do now? Student service dot like which one can know delete student method SID value. That's okay. Now the status values maybe three status values here we are able to get. See this diagram. How many status values are available for delete option now? For delete option last, how many values are available? Not existed. Maybe success. Maybe failure. Overall, three cases are available or not for this delete now. Now let us check this now. First one is which one here? So if status dot equals of, for example here what we need to provide now? Success. I need to prepare which one? Request to dispatcher object. Request to dispatcher is equal to request dot get request to dispatcher. Here we need to provide which one can know? Like this is which one here? Success dot html. Right, semicolon. Now get request to dispatcher dot what we have to do now? Forward. Request dispatcher dot forward. Request comma response. That's okay. It is completed. Now similarly here we need to provide next two more cases now. What are the two more cases? Next one is which one? Failure. And if it is a failure here we need to forward our request to which one? No, failure.html. Right, so that we completed. After this, another one is which one here? No, not existed. Not existed. The case is not existed. Here we have to provide which one? No, not existed.html. So request here forwarding to which one? No, not exist.html. Which status value we are getting from service? As per that, we are forwarding our request to which one? No, corresponding pages directly. That's okay. Here we completed. Controller servlet is okay, fine. Next one is which one? Then after that, here we have to go for which one? No, service implementation. The service implementation, delete service is available. We are not going to do any work for this. Just simply, we need to call which one? We need to get DO object where we need to call delete method. Whatever the return value we are getting, same return value here we are able to prepare. Student to DAO, right, sir. Now student to DAO is equal to student to DAO factory dot get the student DAO. That's okay. After getting this, we need to call which one here? String status dot student to DAO dot which method can know delete method SID value here we can provide. Same status value here we have to provide. That's it, status value. That's okay. Service implementation is completed. Here we are calling which method? No, student to DAO dot delete method here we are calling. When we are calling delete method, flow of execution is coming to which one? DO IMPL, where here we are providing which one? No, delete method implementation here we have to provide. Now here I need to take try and catch. First of all, tell me what we have to do. Here we have to check whether student is exist or not. How can we check whether student is exist or not here now? Tell me, sir, what we have to do now? So search function is available or not? Search method here we have to use. Okay. Now directly here we need to call which one there no student 3D is equal to search. We need to pass this SID. Search method will check whether student is existed or not. If student is existed, then what it will do no? It will return student of the difference value. Student is not existed, it will return null value. What is search method will do? It will check whether student is exist or not. Student is existed, it will return student object reference value. Student is not existed, then it will return which value? No, null value. Now here we are able to check it. If std double equals null, that means not existed. Else existed. If student is not existed, how it is possible to delete that student? No. If student is not existed, then how it is possible to delete the student? No. That's why here we are able to provide which one? Status is equal to, here what we are able to provide? No, not existed. Right, sir. If existed, then only we can delete the student. No. So here what we have to do now, into row count is equal to, now here we need to get a connection object or not. Connection statement here we need to get connection con is equal to, what we have to do now? Connection factory dot get connection object here we are getting. That's okay. Next statement here we are getting st is equal to con dot create statement. Then after that st dot execute update of, here we need to provide our SQL query. Which SQL query? No, delete from students where SID is equal to single quotation plus here SID value is existed already. Now SID here we have to provide which one? Single quotation. My delete SQL query is executed. If student is deleted successfully, row count value 1 now. If student is not deleted successfully, row count value may be 0 or maybe some other. So here we are going to check it. If row count double equals to 1, row count value is double equals 1, means that student is deleted. So here we have to provide the status is which one? Success. Else what? If row count value is not 1 exactly, then status is equal to, here what we are able to provide? No, failure. If any exception is coming there, flow of execution is coming to which one? Failure. Status is equal to which one? Failure. Here we are providing direct. Right. So this is what exactly the meaning of which one? No, status here we are getting. Let us check this clearly. Right, sir. Delete. This DAO implementation will also be completed. Now let us check our example clearly. The delete module also here I want to check. Now let me run this example. Click on delete. Okay, delete form.do. Here we are getting this one. Now here S222 exist or not existed? Not existed. Click this one. Delete.do student not existed. That's fine. Which now here I want to provide which one? S111. Delete. Right, sir. Delete.do. Here success we are getting now. Student is exist or not? How we are going to check it now? We need to go for search. Here we need to go for which one there? S111. Check it now. What we are getting there now? Student not existed. Delete operation success or not? Right. So now here I want to run this example again. Totally. Complete example here we prepared now. Now here I want to change my browser. Web browser is Chrome. Run this example. Okay, fine. So total application here we completed. Now this is a content. No. Now first of all here we have to click on which button? Add button. Add. Here I need to provide which one? Some data. S111, AAA, and hide a batch. Click on add. What we are getting now? Success we are getting. That's okay, fine. Add again here what we are able to provide? S111, AAA, add a batch. Click on add. What we are getting now? Student registered already. Search button. Right. S222. Search. Student not existed. Again search. Now here S111 search. Student is existed. We are getting student data. Update. So student 222 get edit form. Student not existed. Okay. Here we need to provide student 111. Student existed. Here we are able to get which one? Update data. Now here, what I want to provide now, just as usual, BBB, and some value here I want to provide like which one here, no, Chennai, for example. Click on update button. So here, what we are getting, no, success. Right, sir. Now here it is generated, no. Then after that, I want to check whether this data is updated or not. Search. Now here, what we have to provide, S111. Here we are getting BBB and Chennai here. That's okay. Next one is which one? Click on delete. Now okay, S222 I provided. Click on delete. Here what we are getting, student not existed. And a delete operation here I want to perform which one? S111. Here success. Deleted successfully. I have to check it search now. Here what we have to get here now? S111 branch. Now here what we are getting? Student not existed. Right, so this is the application here we have to perform clearly. Now this is completed anyway. Right, and this application I will share to you totally the total folder. I want to share my total workspace folders. I want to share to you. Try to complete that application. Actually, I need to complete this yesterday itself. The problem is which one? Server behavior. Server is not good. Right. Anyway, then I'll go for next server also. Total how many servers can be completed? No, 3 servers we completed. Next one is which one? Class page. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock I'll start our class, and 3 to depends on your patience level. And but first 1 hour, 1.5 hour time, I'll go for which one they know, glass fish server. How to use it. Then after that, I will start session tracking mechanisms. And before this, one small topic is remaining. Update to servlet communication is remaining. I'll complete it. Then after that, I will go for which one? No, that glass fish server and remaining part. Tomorrow, then at 3 o'clock, I'll start update to servlet communication. Definitely tomorrow session tracking mechanisms I will start. Damn sure. Okay, maybe it may take 2 to 3 days of time completing the session tracking mechanisms. After that, we'll go for servlet filters and servlet wrappers. The remaining some topics max. So by the end of next week, we'll finish our total servlets. And days are given time also there. And which date? 20th, I think so. 20th is which one? Friday. Friday in the sense next week Friday, no? Next week. Okay, I'll change the time. If it's the case, if it's going to be completed, I'll prepone that just because. Why? Because I'm thinking about it, I'm going to complete by the next Sunday, not this Sunday, coming Sunday. If it's the case, Monday onwards I'll conduct the classes. I'll check the possibility maybe. Right, sir. And tomorrow at 3 o'clock we'll meet again. Thank you. Thanks for watching.